Jimmy here with a how-to video for hobbyfanatic.com. Today we're taking a look at limb alignment on an Olympic recurve bow. Now this video is a result of a post by John Magera on archerytalk.com titled, "Is your recurve setup on plane?" John did a great write-up with a lot of details on how to check that, including pictures. But this is one of those topics that's difficult to describe in words, but it's very easy to understand if you're shown. So that's why we're doing this video today. Okay? First off, what does that on plane mean? What is the plane that's being referred to? Well, it's a plane relative to the riser. That if you were to imagine a line going straight out of the front of the center of the riser to the target, and then vertically through the center of the riser, going right through the center of your limb bolts. Okay? So when I refer to the plane, that's what we're talking about. Okay? Now, checking to see if your bow is on plane starts with a standard alignment, limb alignment procedure. Okay, now the technique that's typically used here is to visually align the string with the back of your limb bolt. You're holding this alignment here, look up and see if the limb bolt up here also aligns. So in my case, I got a fairly poor alignment. I need to bring this limb in this direction. Recheck. Nope, a little more. Now this is a pretty gross alignment, so I'm using full turns here. So now another technique that works here often is simply to start with your limbs roughly aligned with the body on your riser. Okay, now I'm going to come this way just a hair. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, now at this point we know that our string is parallel to that center plane, but we don't know that it actually falls on it. Why not? The reason is parallax. Everything we've done up until now has been a visual alignment, and that's affected by our position left or right. We can move that bowstring relative to our limb bolts simply by moving our vantage point. So to verify that the string is actually on that plane, we need to find a section of the riser that is flat, parallel to that center plane, and equidistant on both sides. In other words, centered. On the white horizon, that's this area right here. Okay? Up here, this isn't going to work, not centered. It's got to be centered and flat. Take your bow square, lay it against that flat section, and run it back to your string. Okay? Take a measurement, 7/8 of an inch. Flip the bow square over and do the exact same on the other side. 1 inch. Okay, this tells me that my bowstring needs to move about 1/16 of an inch in this direction. Now all we do is we loosen our limb alignment dovetail bolts on the side that we want it to move towards, and we tighten them on the one that it needs to move away from. I like about 1/4 turn. Okay. Recheck. Great. 1/16 shy of 1 inch. 1/16 shy of 1 inch. Spot on. Okay? Now, don't forget to tighten down your lock bolts, and you're all done. All right? Happy shooting, Hobby Fanatic fans.